Hi guys. So Chase helped me out, and I think it's gonna help a lot if I have like a main focal point of a topic to talk on. So I'm just gonna try to make this a lot easier so that way, people can understand my vlog content more. I changed my background. Still pretty plain, but I thought something that would make me like just as comfortable. Anyways, I wanted to thank everyone that had commented. I wrote down a list of everyone's names that have commented so far. So I wanted to thank everyone here. Let's see, let me make sure that it focuses. Oops, it lost me. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys. Thank you for any subscribers that I got because I really didn't expect that to happen. Like I said, this is just a vlog diary. That's what I feel like most vlogs are supposed to be anyways. Sorry, I keep like not looking at the camera. Just trying to get comfortable. But I feel like some of my videos, some are going to be a little more lighthearted than others, and some are going to be a little bit more, is philosophical the word? A little bit of existentialism, more like a deep dive into myself more than anything, right? But like I said, I'm just trying not to edit for now, at least, because I just want just this raw content out there and I don't want to think about it too much. So the more I just go with the flow, the easier it is going to be for me. So today I feel like I'm going to like introduce myself like bit by bit. And I guess that's what vlogs kind of do, is just like you don't really think about it too much and it's just kind of an intro to a person, right? By each vlog that happens. So I kind of wanted to delve into this vlog into what being a mom has done for me in realizing that I am aging, right? Obviously, everybody grows old. There's no way around it. And I just kind of wanted to talk about the mortality of being a person, but more so being a mom. I used to like buy a whole bunch of like skincare stuff, right? And this is before I had my kid, but I feel like after having my kid, I realize that I'm okay with growing old. If that's like weird. I don't know if it's like weird, but it's like I'm okay with my mortality and with aging. Like it just made me more comfortable just growing old. And I do have to realize, that growing old is a privilege because not everyone lives to be 100. I don't know. I'm just like throwing out a number there, but you know what I mean? Like not everyone gets to grow old. So I feel like we should just take that gracefully, right? And being a parent kind of makes you realize that you're setting them up for life, obviously, like that's what being a parent is about, but it kind of like helps you transition and makes it okay to grow old. And I used to try like so hard, like I'm just in really good lighting right now, honestly. But like I have marionette lines. I have like crow's feet are starting. I have my whatever, the marionette lines, the puppet lines, laugh lines. But at the end of the day, it just makes you realize how real you are, right? Like, of course I want a facelift. Of course I want to inject myself with Botox, but it sounds so scary, and I'm just not that type of person. Like, if you have the funds and you're like, you know, down to do it, then why not? I'm definitely not bagging on anyone who like has the money and is totally down with changing their features to how they want, you know? And I know a lot of it is like social pressures and like trends and stuff. And we're all humans, right? Like, we want to look better because, I don't know, society tells us it's better to look as young as possible, as long as you can, you know, with facelifts and stuff. And maybe down the line, in probably another like 10 to 15 years, I'll probably get a facelift, right? And I just want people to know that it's okay to grow old. It's okay to be comfortable in your own skin. And it's also okay to not be comfortable in your own skin, because that's very normal too. And it's okay. I it's okay. That's all I can say. Whatever you choose, you know, just be careful about it. You know, of course, live as healthy as you can, as long as you can, as best as you can, as happy as you can. Because at the end of the day, life is really just for you. For other people and parents and stuff, of course, life isn't just for you. But of course, you want to be as healthy as possible for your kid, right? Because you want to be with them as long as you can. But yeah, so I guess just for this vlog, I just kind of wanted to talk about how it's okay to age. It's okay to be and grow old, because it's something we can't exactly stop. Of course, we can defy it like as best as we can, right? With all these like skincare routines and everything that's out there, like all the cryogenic, I don't know, pods and stuff, and oxygen tanks and stuff. Like, I wish I had money to do that, but you know, it's what you have. It's what you have. It's who you are. And after I became a mom, it's like I kind of stopped caring. But that's not a good thing. That's it's not that I stopped caring. It's that I became okay with aging. I became okay with my mortality, and like realizing that I'm not going to stay in these next generations forever, right? It's like the memories and the happiness that we left behind. And I think we should appreciate as much as we can what we've given to the world, right? And to the next generation, whether or not you have kids, it's kind of like the lessons that we pass on, even if it's just from vlogs, right? Because we're not going to meet everyone in the world. But yeah, I guess I just wanted to say that it's okay to grow old, and it's okay to be comfortable with who you are, where you are, how you're growing, because you are amazing, and you are beautiful, and you're handsome, and you're great where you are now. So don't think that growing old is scary, because I know it was scary for me. I mean, it still is, right? Like realizing that we're all gonna age and just kind of like poof, just dust. It's it's a little morbid to talk about, but I just want you to know that it's okay. It's okay to be okay. It's okay to not be okay with these things. So this is kind of grim, right? Like I'm getting a little dark, but just aging is graceful. I'm going to say that aging is very graceful, and we shouldn't be so scared of it than society makes us think. So, like I think moms are beautiful. Old moms, young moms, new moms, everyone, dads too. I think everyone ages no matter what, and it's something we can't stop forever. And I think it's a privilege. I have to like take that into account that, it's something that I was very scared of. Because growing old is scary. I think the worst part of growing old, because my dad passed when he was 88 and going on 89. But yeah, he had me when he was 57 years old, actually. And yeah, throughout my life, everyone thought he was my grandpa. And it really pissed me off. It really pissed me off because I'm like, no, that's my dad. But yeah, I was his only kid, and he swore that he lived an extra 30 plus years because of me. He would be like, once she graduates elementary school, then I'll be okay to pass. And then once I graduated elementary school, he's like, once she finishes middle school, I'll be okay and I can pass then. Like once she finishes high school, it'll be okay. Once she finishes college, like on all that stuff. And I feel like that really gave him like a new lease on life. And I thought that was awesome because he just stayed so young. And I think the thing that we're so scared about, like with growing old, is that we can't tell our body what to do anymore at some point, right? Like physically, like in your mind, you want to run and you want to do all these things, but your body doesn't listen to your mind as you get older. And I think that's the hardest part. But I don't know. It is something that we all go through at some point, That's why I understand why people have like midlife crises and quarter life crises and whatever point in time you have a crisis. It's okay. Everyone does what they have to do. They buy that brand new car or get into like crazy cool hobbies or go skydiving at age 60 or something. And I think that's pretty rad, honestly, because why not? But we kind of like cope with everything and aging like so differently. I think with me, it's just starting this vlog and trying to understand myself better, like I said, and like leave memories for my kid. And yeah, I guess this is just wanted to leave that message that it's okay to be okay or not okay with aging, but at the end of the day, it's a privilege, and I think it's beautiful. The wrinkles tell a story. Like everyone has a whole world and a whole life inside of them, right? And it could be a good life, it could be a bad life, but it's still beautiful. But yeah, I hope this helps make you hopeful. You know, don't be scared, because we're all scared. But yeah, I hope this was cool to listen to, you know, because I want to listen back on this and just know that I was okay with growing old, and I think it's graceful, and I think it's a privilege. So sorry for keep on repeating myself. Just I want to just get that message in there for you, right? But yeah, thanks for listening, guys. All right, over and out.